There you go. Doing something different today. I've decided the old beard's getting a bit ratty. I'm not really looking after it. And I've been looking in the shops, and you can get like a beard oil, but you get a tiny little thing like this. It's about $30 odd. I think I'm not paying that much money. So I got online, and there's a whole heap of recipes to make your own beard balm. So I thought I'd give it a crack. I found a local bloke. It wasn't easy to get. I got some pure beeswax. If you get it off the internet, you're going to find it's probably mixed with paraffin oil and other garbage crap from China or whatever. So I've got myself some ingredients here. I've got some chitin beeswax. I went and bought some shea butter, which is actually a shea balm. So it's also got cocoa butter in it as well, and some vitamin E. Got some coconut oil and a bit of hemp seed oil. Now you can also put some essential oils in it, but I'm not going to go that far. And no, I'm not going to get stoned off it because it's only hemp oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure up some quantities now, and then I'll get it in a little boiler and I'll melt it all together, and we'll see how we go. Alrighty, now I've measured up some quantities. Look, you pretty much just wing it. Do whatever you want. There's that many different recipes with that many different quantities. Apparently though, just don't go too hard on the beeswax because it might just make it too hard and stiff. So what I've done is I used ounces because most of them are in ounces. I've done an ounce of beeswax. I did 3 ounces of the shea butter and the cocoa butter. I did 2 ounces of the coconut oil, and I've got not quite an ounce of the hemp oil because that's all that was left. Don't know what the wife's been doing with that, but anyway, so we'll whack this in the whack this on the oven now, and we'll see how she goes. All right. So what you want to do is you want to do a double boiler. So put some water in the saucepan, let it get hot. Whack a glass bowl on top. That way you're not going to burn any of the ingredients, and pretty much just throw it in there. Well, that'll slowly, actually most of this is really soft. Oh, look at that shea butter. Nice. Coconut oil, that'll melt down really quick. Hope I haven't used too much coconut oil, but hey, trial by error. We'll see how it all goes. And yeah, let's just whack it all in together. Beautiful. So now what I'll do is I'm just going to let that slowly heat up. It'll melt its way down, and with any luck I'm going to make some really nice beard balm here. Alright, we'll come back when she's a bit more melted. Okay, most of it's melted down pretty quickly, except for the beeswax. In hindsight, I probably should have melted the beeswax down first and then added the other bits, but hey, trial by error. Hey, I don't think there's a wrong way to do this, as long as it all melts together. But I can tell you what, damn smells good. Anyway, we'll give it a bit longer and get this beeswax to melt. That's going to obviously need a bit more heat to melt. Anyway, so here we go. Alright, okay, the beeswax has finally melted down. I've just turned it off. Now, like I said, this is just random. I've just thrown in whatever the hell I thought was going to go right. Who knows, it might work, it might not work. So what I want to do now, somehow I'm going to have to take this off the stove. Take it over here with us. And before she goes cold again, I've got a couple little containers here. I'm going to put them in there. You know what, that'll fill that. Beautiful. Only needed the one. Okay, now that's it in there, and with any luck will sit and it should slowly cool down and go hard. Fingers crossed. Alright, here we've got the finished product. She's set nicely in the tin. It's actually, that's probably a little softer. It'll probably go a little bit harder, but it's actually come out quite nice. It's got a nice consistency. It's not too greasy. Beautiful. Made yourself some really nice beard balm. Happy days. I'll go have a shower, put some in, and we'll see how it goes.